Shweta, is your friend a lesbian?
Yeah, is there any problem with that?
Not really, but how does she live with it? Has she tried being with a man? And are her parents okay with it?
See, she is a lesbian, so she can't live with a man. She has a girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know this is the Pride month? Like, just for your information.
No, what is a Pride month?
So let me tell you, it's a month where all the LGBT community, it's a month for the LGBT community actually, because they are homosexuals, you know, not only homosexuals, they are transgender, they are bisexual, there are gays, there are lesbians, and June is a month where we, spread love, spread the togetherness, so that is why it is called the Pride month. I have a video for that, do you want to see?
Yes, sure, I'd love to see that.
Okay, let's go.
Hola amigo, it's me Prashant Chauhan aka Miss Waka Cracker, and I'm 18, currently India's youngest drag queen. Basically I'm a professional dancer and a fashion model for Cosmopolitan India and a college student. Yes, I'm young and beautiful. I'm nothing. I'm gender fluid. I like to be woman sometimes, I like to be men sometimes. It's just my thing. So everything is going good, but I am in college now. It's my second year, and I've seen people bullying me. I've seen people supporting me. So there's always a good side and a bad side about the society. There are many more supporters. There are some people who used to bully, and I have learned how to fight for it. So I'm like pretty happy, and this pride means a lot to me. It really makes me feel so special. It helps me to celebrate myself, to explore. I have explored myself through pride only, so it means a lot to me. And pride is like a celebration to me, but we should never forget to fight for our rights, because that is what this pride is for us. And Pride month, can't thank enough to the people who have fought for us and still fighting. So you should never forget to fight for our rights, because we should give something to our young generation if our past generation has given something to us. So I just want to say happy Pride month you all. Keep shining, keep inspiring, and never forget for your rights. Please fight for your rights. And I want to thank you, Ojesh, for this video. Thank you for letting me. Thank you for collaborating with me. Thank you for texting me to do this video. Can't thank you enough. Bye. Happy Pride month you all.
Watch your smile, another day just passes by.
Hi, my name is Arjun Nagal and I identify as gay, non-binary, and my pronouns are they or them. So for me, being a part of LGBTQ plus community, it's just wonderful because there are this is not just this is right, this is left, this is red or blue. It's a whole different world. It's so broad, it's so beautiful, it's so vibrant actually. A person, many people just put a label on a person that if that guy is acting so much feminine, he's gay. That is so not true, and that is so not right to just put a label on someone, because there's a whole different picture out there. There's a whole different story behind his being the way he is, and there is nothing wrong the way you want to be, feminine, masculine, anything. I am non-binary, which means I'm gender fluid, and it's really wonderful that I am not one thing. I'm so being one person. I'm so much different, and I can choose whom I want to be, and it's really beautiful because for me, being gay is just not having a sexual preference towards men. It's much more than that. It has broadened my mind. It has broadened the way I look at someone or the way I look at the world, because it's a whole different world, it's a whole different story. And for me, to know a person is like reading a novel, it's like reading a book, and it's so beautiful, you have no idea. And it's there was one time when I was always feminine, and there was one time that I had a best friend, and that guy told me that me being feminine is the reason that why I'm bullied. And at that time, I was a dumb bitch that I agreed to him, and I said, oh yeah, you're saying it right, and I should be really more masculine. And girl, just let me tell you, the way I was being masculine, it was just a joke. Then I realized, it was never my fault. It was just their ignorance, their disgusting way to. And I would like to say that it was not at all. The easy is just an understatement. It was it was so effing difficult for me to come out, because for entire 15-16 years of my school life I have been bullied, and it took a toll on me real bad. Real bad. It was so shitty that I had zero confidence. I had stage fright. I had actually no friends for a long time. I was totally alone, and yeah, so the way I overcame all of these prejudices, all of these shitty behavior of people towards me, was firstly ignorance, and it's a bliss, darling. Let me tell you, it's a bliss. Just ignore those assholes who don't even have a single bit of idea and a knowledge what they're even talking about. You know why these idiotic people bully or make people feel bad? Because they are fake self. They want to boost their toxic ego, so that, and by how? By putting people down, so that they think, okay, that person is really shitty, so that I can make myself feel happy. Good lord. And I feel so sorry for them. So because whatever they're doing, it's so pathetic, so pathetic. So, and it's not like कि हम अपने आप को दिलासा दे रहे हैं. It's actually a fact, because whatever these people are doing, and how they're doing, that is actually the reason why they're doing that. Like, boosting their ego, boosting their self-respect. That is just a very wrong and disgusting way to do that. And how I gained the knowledge, how I gained the confidence to boost my confidence, my self-respect, my self-worth, was through only one thing, was knowledge. I gathered the knowledge, I searched through the internet, what is going on with my body, is everything is right, and so on and on and on. And finally, I just told myself, Arjun, everything is normal, nothing is out of the blue, or nothing is is happening alien to your body that it's very difficult for you to accept. It's very.
Hi guys, happy Pride Month. This is Parth Pawar and I am pansexual gender fluid person. So for me, Pride is, accepting yourself, accepting your sexuality and gender, which makes you you, and to not to be afraid of anyone, to not to be ashamed of your sexuality or gender, and be happy, accept yourself, take care of yourself. We know about this pandemic situation. You should focus on yourself and be out and proud. You don't have to be ashamed of your sexuality or gender at all. Happy Pride Month. This is bye. It made me actually realize that I am not the only one. I am not different. I'm not different from others. It's actually normal. So, as a queer person, I believe that every queer person, experiences poor mental health while growing up, and it is so important to talk to.
So, thank you, Arunima, for nominating me up. If you ask me what does pride means to me in one word, it's going to be self-acceptance. So, it might be that for other person it is different, but for me it is definitely self-acceptance. Pride makes me a better person, and it helps me accepting myself in its entirety without any sugarcoating. So, and pride is also about breaking stereotypes that goes out in our society. And love is love. So I have nothing but love and respect for the community, and I respect each and every member of our heart. So happy Pride.
Hi guys, this is Nayan here, and this is a short message to all the lovely people out there embracing themselves in the rainbow. Dear Pride members, it's time we think about sexuality and gender and look at the beautiful soul that you possess. Rather, behold it. The soul which is as shimmering as the glass. The soul which has withstood the ravages of time. The soul which is not so tender anymore. No, darling, your pink color t-shirt is not gay. And also, that boycott looks fantastic on you. मर्द और औरत बनने के लिए सबसे पहले इंसान बनना सीखिए.
Pride for me it's a process. You can only be proud of who you are if you accept who you are. And that acceptance can only stem from awareness. Awareness about who you are. That awareness in turn only stems from information and knowledge. Which is why I feel a lot of people find it so hard to accept the LGBTQIA+ community, because all their lives they've been taught about things like gender, sex, attraction in a very heteronormative and binary way. Which is why it becomes so important for us to unlearn these concepts before we go ahead and learn more. So if you are somebody who is struggling with trying to accept the LGBTQIA+ community, then I would really urge you to first unlearn to relearn. Happy Pride.
Hello everyone and a happy Pride to all of you. I am Dr. Malika Gautam and I am an advocate in the Supreme Court by profession. I identify as a heterosexual woman and I consider myself to be an ally to the LGBTQIA+ community. I try to educate and empower whoever needs it. I am a feminist. I believe in equal rights for all of us. And I also believe that the Creator created us equally, and hence we all deserve equal rights in this country, in this world. We should be treated as equals regardless of our sexualities or our bodies or our genders, or whether we are non-binary. I try to educate myself and I speak to people from the LGBTQIA+ community to better myself each day. I hope you guys are staying safe. God bless.
Hi guys, this is Puneet and I would be sharing my 2 bits on LGBT Pride Month with you. As we all know, it is an event which commemorates the 1969 Stonewall riots, and I'm sure all of you would be having fun in the fancy parades and the frolic camaraderie that happens during this time. But at the same time, I think it's very important to highlight that this is also a month where we should take some time to unlearn the rigid frameworks which are taught to us by the society. In terms of having gender preferences, I think it's high time we should start accepting people as unique as they are and as their preferences are, rather than giving them a framework to abide by and making their lives tougher.
Someone has rightly said, who would give a lot of lovers? Love is unto itself a higher law. Here's for the Pride.
Happy Pride Month. Pride Month is a time when we come together to support and show love for the LGBTQIA community and its allies. I think we should not stick to celebrating this month for just in the month of June, but we should continue to outpour our love throughout the year. I love, support, defend, include and welcome all my LGBTQIA friends, family, relatives, neighbors, whoever I come across. Happy Pride Month. Love this love.
प्यार को बढ़ने दो, सोच को खुलने दो, जिंदगी को जीने दो और प्राइड मंथ को सेलिब्रेट करने दो. Happy Pride to all of you out there. Keep loving and keep living.
Hello everyone. Here's to a more beautiful, more inclusive and a better world. and a very, very happy Pride Month to all of you.
Happy Pride, you all. Pride is an emotion, it is a movement. So reach out, talk, find your allies, and make the full of this month.
First of all, let's Google gender identity, sexuality, and romantic attraction, because those are 3 different things. Secondly, this is for all of us who believe only in binary, that gender is a spectrum, sexuality is a spectrum, and there is no wrong and right. So let's just move towards accepting everyone as they are.
However you identify yourself is on you. Nobody can question or point that to you. You are beautiful, you are important, and you are unique in your own beautiful ways. Love is love. Happy Pride Month.
Hi, my name is Priyanka, and I would like to say that the only thing that matters in the end is love, and we should always be proud of who we are.
Break the silence, end the silence. No shame, periods. Yeah, I wanted to share my story with you. It's been really hard for me to deal with everything during this lockdown. Things have been hard. Actually, I'm bisexual and my parents are not really aware about it. I cannot be my actual self at home. In college, I was comfortable in my own skin and we open up about who I am. But I'm trying my best to keep mine. I have depression, PTSD and anxiety, which makes all this worse. But music has been helping me a lot. The best solutions right now to keep yourself sane is to keep yourself occupied and not the demons in your head get to you.
I think it's very important for people, especially for people from our country, to realize and understand that this is normal. And this is not any kind of abnormality or negative thingy that the false flag bearers of our outdated traditions portray it as or try to portray it as, because it's not.
Okay, so LGBT is about people who are committed to each other of same gender or any other, but there are a lot of people who are against it. I think it's their choice and there should be no restriction. According to me, love has no boundaries, so people shouldn't object it. It's their choice, it's their life. We have no right to say anything about it.
This feeling or the emotion of love is not gender based. It is just a pure feeling, and it doesn't really matter कि आपको किससे प्यार हो रहा है. Definition of love says that it is an emotional deep connection you have with someone, some person. It is never defined, or it is nowhere defined that you have to love a guy, you have to love a boy, or you have to love a female only. We are the ones who keep all these boundaries. We are the ones who encourage other people that you can't love, if you are a girl, you can't love another girl. You have to love a boy only. That is wrong. We can't control whom we love. It's just an intense emotion and it can be felt with anyone, for anyone. So from this video, I request you all to accept them, to give them the same love that we give other human beings, to give them that same respect and share their happiness, be with them and just accept them as they are.
Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride Month, everyone! This time is special because it's the first virtual Pride Month that we're all gonna have. So all the tight hugs to everyone out there, and there's just one thing from me, that be the you you've always been, proudly. Yes, I'm talking about the you that you love, the you that you really are. Just come out and be yourself, because I'm sure, I'm going to promise you that people are going to be there who will be loving you. And thankfully we've been able to create a phase, a time where there are more people to walk together and hold your hands, and let's just enjoy this month.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And there goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding, and I need you now. And if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe, and I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. And fix what I've broken.
We love you.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you'll feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and for the entire human race. There are people dying if you care enough for the living. Make a better place for you and for me.
Hi, I am Aman, and I'm going to talk about myself. I'm going to talk about the process of coming out. Happy Pride Month, and I'm 22 years old. I'm a literature student. I'm pursuing English honors from Ambedkar University, Delhi. I identify as a homosexual person, as I am emotionally and romantically I'm attracted towards the same sex. My pronouns are he, him. Like schools they're extremely homophobic, so they don't support queer people. They don't support queer students. Then there's, the curriculum is not very inclusive. You have to be, they like to put you into the boxes, masculine and feminine. So I was also boxed. So I was also, supposed to act like a boy. And if I transgress, if I don't, adhere to the societal norms, then then people would also name call and they would ostracize. So yeah, so the answer to this question, like how did I discover my sexual preference, was that I used to have fantasies. I used to dream about boys, and that's how I discovered that I am not straight. Now, second question: how did my family and friends how did my families and friends react to them? So for people belonging to the LGBTIQ community, for them coming out is a difficult process. For a heterosexual person, that this person is going to have a girlfriend, or this girl is gonna marry a boy. So it's very sorted. Since your childhood, you question, when for instance, when a child comes home, when a boy comes home, the relatives, they start teasing the boy by asking his girlfriend's name. They would not say that oh, do you love someone, but they would say, oh, do you like a girl, do you have a girlfriend? So this is like very embedded in our society. So for them, dating a girlfriend and for a boy dating a girlfriend, or owning a girlfriend, and for a girl dating a boy is like very normal. But for people who are not heterosexual, who identify, who are gender fluid, or who are or people who are attracted to the same sex, for them coming out is not an easy process, because the society doesn't accept, and it's I think coming out is also a very important ritual, because I was told by some of my, I didn't come out until when I was in my school. I was very afraid of coming out. I'm a head coordinator of Nazaria organization, so now my parents also know that I do support, and I'm a queer, so they know that. So I think and they still don't believe it. They're in a state of denial. So they think that it's a phase, and it'll eventually. I'll so much for giving me this opportunity to shoot a video, and I look forward to making more and more videos in future. Thank you.
Hey people, it's Joshua. I'm 18 and bitch, I'm gay. Well, Pride to me is a very big fest to me. Like, it is a festival of love where people spread positivity and be who they truly are. It's like getting back to your own family, where you can relate to people out there. And probably my first Pride happened in like 2017 when I was in 10th grade. It was an amazing time. Also, I would love to be a part of the LGBT community, because it does not discriminate anybody on any grounds, and it's just a really positive note for everyone out there. And I just want to say that love yourself and love people around you, because there's very less time for you on earth to hate anybody. Happy Pride.
I express pride in 4 ways. First is self-affirmation. So I really accept myself the way I am, and I'm happy about it, and that is when you have pride in yourself. Second is dignity. When you respect yourself, it shows that you have pride in yourself. Third is equality. When you feel that you are no less than others and you are similar to others, that is when you have pride in yourself. And fourth is visibility. When you express yourself the way you are and you show it to the world, that is when you have pride in yourself. Happy Pride, keep pride, and stay happy.
So there exists pride in accepting yourself, pride in loving yourself and being queer, and I feel extremely confident about that. So love you and lots of love, and all the 7 colors of rainbow may shine brighter.
Being gay is one of the best things ever happened to me. So growing up, despite having the kind of minority stress you go through, like are you normal, or are you gonna be sick alone? Kind of things that you question on daily basis until you have enough self-acceptance. And by the time that you come out and you start meeting amazing people from the community, and they all have heart-wrenching, incredible and beautiful stories to tell, and these stories are full of hope, love and positivity, and that's one of the most beautiful things I've seen in this community, and this is what Pride means to me a lot. And so happy Pride.
Hey everyone, this is Vishal, and Pride for me is acceptance. Embracing everything I'm doing, even if the makeup, without makeup whatsoever. Acceptance is the first thing. I accept myself to the fullest.
Love is love.
So, did you get to know what Pride is?
Yes, and I'm glad that they showed me this video. I got to know views of many people around the globe, and yes, Pride means love, and I'm glad to know
What does Pride mean to you then?
Pride means love, self-acceptance, and knowing one's own meaning.
Okay, that's great. I'm really grateful that I could be of some help to you, changing your perception and giving you a ray of hope and a ray of new information altogether.
Yes.
So yeah. So hey, I'm Arunima.
Hey, I'm Amrita. We hope you like this video.
Yeah, and this was our
first
time of video in this pandemic. Actually, it's a really great experience.
Making this video, sitting at our home, editing.
Yeah, compilation, talking to people, connecting.
Yeah.
So,
we will be posting more videos on mental health issues.
Yeah. So please like our video,
share our video,
and subscribe it. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
See you in the next video.
Hope you liked our video.
Like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.
Yeah. We had a great time, making this whole video and compiling and editing. And we'll be sharing more videos on mental health. And that's it. Bye.
Our parents okay with it? Arunima yaar. कल करते हैं. अभी हमारा मूड ऐसा हो चुका है कि हमें हंसी आएगी ही आएगी. अब बात सीरियसली पक्का. रुक जाओ, मुझे पानी पी लो. पानी है? चल छोड़, मैं नहीं पी रही, तू बोल. तू बोल ना, do you have a problem with that?
Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody